The mother of a St. Petersburg man wants answers. She's asking why police shot and killed her son. Police say he doused himself in gasoline, threatening to light himself on fire, and eventually threatened officers with a pair of scissors. That's when they opened fire. This happened on 4th Avenue North. Our Rob Munoz spoke to the man's mother and a friend who say he did not have to die.
Weist wishes he could have done more.
You know, I could have talked him out of the house. That's what's killing me. I could have talked him out of the house, man. They shot him. They shot my best friend.
His friend Art Dixon sat in the living room of his St. Pete home with a cigarette in his hand and the floor covered in gasoline.
I was like, this ain't right, Art. I said, why don't you just walk out with me right now? I said, all they're going to do is Baker act you.
He was on the verge of coming out when Raymond says cops showed up and it escalated. Police say he came at two officers with a pair of scissors. His mother says he was mentally unstable and partially handicapped. Hardly a menace.
There was nothing there that was a threat. I don't know why they murdered him. I do believe they murdered him. Why? Why did they murder him? I called them for help.
She says Art did not have gasoline with him, but says his bad leg made him fall into it and not douse himself, as the police have said. Her worry now are his teenage children, who found out their father was shot from the news.
You know, I'm going to have services for my son. But, you know, that leaves him. He has two children that have relied on him their whole life.
And she says police have still not talked to her since the shooting, leaving her with raw emotions.
I love him. I can't believe that they did this to him. I really can't believe they did this to him.
And St. Pete police say they cannot comment on this specific incident until the state attorney releases his report. Those two officers, by the way, are currently on paid administrative leave.